The time has come, boys. The 850 has a check engine light. You guys heard that right. My sled has a check engine light. This is the first and only check engine light I've had on the sled so far. So today we're gonna go ahead and hopefully figure out what that is and fix it. I have a good idea on what it is and I already ordered the parts, so I'm hoping that fixes it. Another thing we're gonna be fixing is the missing rear bumper. As you guys may know, I don't have a rear bumper on the sled. It is sitting right here, the carbon cracked. So I got something a little bit sturdier than that carbon to go ahead and replace that carbon with. So we're gonna be doing that in today's video also. The check engine light, I'm pretty sure is something to do with the exhaust sensor. If we go ahead and open this panel up. So there's the Jaws Rowdy can, and here's the exhaust sensor I'm talking about, which I think is the issue. And yeah, look at all that play there. That is not supposed to be like that. So I actually noticed that issue back in December when I was up riding in December, and I honestly just never wanted to fix it. I was just too lazy to fix it. And I kind of figured it's probably time to fix that because I shouldn't be riding around with a check engine light. So what I went ahead and did to hopefully fix this issue is I went ahead and ordered another exhaust sensor, hoping that's the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the sled and show you guys the code I'm talking about. As you guys can see, the code said exhaust temp sensor too high, so I have a new exhaust temp sensor right here, and I'm gonna hope that's gonna be the fix. I just don't understand how this happened, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start by cutting this electrical tape here, because you don't need this. I'll just put some new stuff down once I put the new sensor in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this zip tie up here. Alright, and then just unplug the sensor. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and just take a 17mm wrench here and loosen the sensor out of the exhaust. I don't think I had that in there very tight. And that's the old sensor. Now here is the new one. It's a new used one. It's new to me, but it's off a used sled, and they said it's in good condition and it works, so hopefully it does. Go ahead and thread this in here. Oh my god, that thread's so much smoother than the old one did. I must have did something to that old one. Crank it down. I'm gonna go ahead and just plug the new sensor in. We're gonna go ahead and just zip tie this up how it was. Alright, so we got the sensor plugged in, zip tied it back how it was. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some electrical tape and just tape this up how it was before. Alright, so we got the new exhaust sensor installed. Now here comes the real test. We're gonna go ahead and fire the sled up and see if it cleared the code. Come on, baby! As you guys just saw, the new exhaust sensor went ahead and cleared this code. So if you guys had that same code on your sled, it's probably just going to be the exhaust sensor. I'm super happy that fixed it. Those brand new are like $150, $160 for the sensor. I bought it off eBay and paid, I believe, $90 with free shipping. So for 90 bucks, not too bad to get rid of my check engine light. Now we are on to put this bumper back together. So as you guys can see, the carbon's cracked. Long story short, I ripped way too hard to have carbon on my sled. So we're going to replace it with this heavy duty aluminum bar here. What we need to do is pop these rivets out, get this old carbon piece off, and go ahead and rivet the new piece in. So the instructions say to take a punch and hit the center of the rivet, knock it out, and then drill the rest out. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. That was easy. And that is that. So I got my rivet gun here and I got the rivets. I'm gonna go ahead and line the new bumper up with the bumper brackets, put the end caps on, and rivet it in.
Riding, rolling, drinking, smoking, that's something I do. I've been hiding all of my emotions, that's something I do. I've been rolling around, that's something I do. I've been rolling around, I've been rolling around. That's something I do. I've been riding, rolling, drinking, smoking. That's something I do. I've been hiding all of my emotions. That's something I do. I've been rolling around, I've been rolling around. That's something I do. I've been rolling around, I've been rolling around. That's something I do. Pull up in the drop top, make a top drop. Palm trees on the beach, what do I got? Lil'
After fighting with this thing for about like 15 minutes, I finally got all the rivets on, all the end caps are on, and it's ready to go on the sled. The actual idea of installing that bumper bar is pretty straightforward and pretty simple, but actually aligning those aluminum end caps and the bumper bar and the bumper braces literally was the hardest thing ever. It had to be absolutely perfect, and those end caps were super tight on the new bumper bar, so it was really hard to get those to fit. But as I kept taking them in and out, they got looser, and finally it was loose enough to where I could like adjust them so I can get the rivets to fit. But once that was all done, it wasn't too bad to put the rivets in, and now we are ready to put the bumper on the sled. So when I wrapped my sled, I didn't leave bumper holes because I knew I had to replace this, so I got to go ahead and find these bumper holes and cut them out. So me being the idiot I am, I accidentally cut a hole that I don't need for the bumper, so now I have a hole in my wrap, which is great. Absolutely love that. So I tried to patch it with this piece of wrap, and yeah, oh well.
Rolling, drinking, smoking, that's something I do. I've been hiding all of my emotions. That's something I do. I've been rolling around, I've been rolling.
And just like that, you guys, we have the rear bumper on, and it is sturdy. That is not going anywhere. Like I said before, I ride too hard to have carbon on my sled, so now we got this sturdy aluminum. And yeah, there's no flex, no nothing. The rivets did their job. Everything lined up perfectly. Super excited about that. And our check engine light is cleared. It feels so good to have that stuff taken care of. It's been on my mind all fall to fix those things. It's just I have never gotten around to it, and I finally decided just to order the parts and just find some time to do it. And that's exactly what we did today, and I am super happy we did that because now we are ready to hit the snow. Before we end today's video, I want to let you guys know I will be in the Up Peninsula riding Wednesday, December 30th through Sunday, January 3rd. So if you guys see me or you see this sled, do not be afraid to come up to me and say what's up. I want to meet you guys, and I want to meet the people that support me and support the channel. If you guys like today's little shot video, smash a huge thumbs up on today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are being in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan this week. And like I always say, if you guys have been watching for a while or you're new here and not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next video. Peace out.
Aye, foot on the gas, living too fast, living too woke. It's not where you been, nah, boy, where you at?